college football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. About to kick off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UL Monroe's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him and
turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Warhawks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So Alabama's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the...
Taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown time! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch on the left. Oh! They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisiana Monroe's offense will go to work first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fit. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go right back to it. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the inside. Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays.
Wasting no time taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line, skill, and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got the quick pass.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. There's great defensive line, and the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle. It's Godfrey. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Warhawks have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Warhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Goes straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UL Monroe. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Well, listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Buying some time. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position, and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. A shot toward the end zone. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holders. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Simpson. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires on the move. He makes a grab. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to test the right side with this one. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for room. It's Galloway. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down. Man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Looking to throw for it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
It is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going over the top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. To the air, it's Simpson. He's going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got his man quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll run the sneak for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the second. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. San Jose State showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The give is to Miller. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Alabama quickly back to the line. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, trying to find his man. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Setting up for the extra point that will put them on top.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do Trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Quarterback running on the draw. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? And the Warhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's going to let it go. Got it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the pass. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Catch in the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Warhawks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Going right to work up top. Got it behind the line. It's Galloway. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Working that left side now. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown time. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Campbell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the hurry up. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Warhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Galloway. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down, and he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run play action. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire.
Makes a grab past the marker. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to swing it on second down. Here comes the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. To the air, it's Simpson. Here's a heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Rushes on him. Another incompletion on third down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Backed up now, here's second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground, put him back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think at this point in the game now, the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Off play action on first down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. The Warhawks want to pick up the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. He breaks a tackle. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. He might want another Dropping back, it's Simpson. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Great place to start for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got him downfield, and he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Alabama!
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The give to the tailback. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, it was not a good day.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They get to the line quickly. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Bernard. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. After this, it'll be a wrap. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.